gentlemen, welcome in Absolute once more this year. We are very happy to have you here for the presentation of new boats and some new surprise. The agenda of the evening is so intense that I don't want to lose time, so summary. We will talk about the trends of the moment. We will talk about novelties for the year 2015, the fast glimpse for the 2016 as well, and the surprise, the new movie from Italy with love. Now, Patrizia will start talking to you about the trends and for the season. Thank you.
The turnover of Absolute is increasing even in these first 5 months of the season. This we have to thank overall the US, German and Australian market. Absolute is very dynamic and put in all our activities a lot of vitality. Are the keys of our success and allow us to engage to present each year at least 2 new models. And this year we will do also something more. It means that we will present also a new range. And Mr. Mastroianni will present to you those novelties. And after we will take a short look at our short film.
You know that we started what we call the Absolute Global Project a few years ago. Our great energies have been involved in extending our presence in new territories, but also, as Patrizia said, in increasing and enlarging our catalog of products. Nowadays, we are able to show you the novelties for September 2014. In Cannes Boat Show, these 2 new boats will be in the water, the 60 Fly and the Navetta 58. The 60 Flies is the natural evolution of the previous sisters, 72 Fly introduced in September 2012 and 64 Fly recent September 2013. So it's the natural completion of the Fly Bridge range. Actually, this is what we call the power motor yachts of excellence. These are not simply sport boats with a Fly Bridge on top. These boats have been designed with a clear goal in mind, to have power motor yachts able to satisfy the needs of people coming from different regions with different attitude and different weather climates for wide range navigation and long stay on board. Therefore, this is the new 64 Fly. In the next images, I will try to highlight to you some specific details that witness our vision of what to be a power motor yacht of quality. The Fly Bridge area is one of the largest of the category, maybe the largest. We include also its art to be customized, including a Davids for a dinghy, a jacuzzi, or whatever else, without any compromise for the living area of the Fly Bridge. So we have a dining table, sofa, a transformable sofa in some type, and a wide control station together with the gallery. Also, the rudder arch implements a full clearance headroom shower room. The deck is protected by very high gunwale and side metal rails to let everybody have a very high feeling of safety on board, no matter the height of the people, no matter the age. The bow area introduced the sofa and the foldable backrest individual sunbeds. This area is equipped with the entertainment devices like hi-fi stereo and also the possibility to hold drinks and personal belongings like the mobile phones. In the back we have a sofa that could be transported in sunpad as well. So like in the smaller 52 or 56 we have 3 area lounge for getting sun. Also from the side of the passageways we have a direct access to the driver station. deck we have two state cabins with guest cabin with twin beds. All these cabins are equipped with their private toilet, full featuring each. The headroom and clearance in all this area is perfect for any. In the back we have the crew cabin, which actually is a full cabin like the other one, because the raw materials and components used inside are the same quality and the same top-notch quality of all the other areas. Also, these cabins implement the widest windows, side windows of the category. And the angle bed has been appreciated a lot in the 64 Fly because let people have a real nice overview on the panoramic out in the sea. Now we have some preview of interiors where you can see that the quality and the family feeling is the same as implemented in 72 and 64 Fly in the latest build. The master cabin will astonish you for the dimension. No other 60 in the world now has a cabin so wide, so high, so deep, and such kind of level of quality. This is the VIP cabin at the bow, as I said before. The angle bed let people lying down, facing to the panorama. This is a sample of the restroom with the same quality of material used in the 72 and the 64 you already know. Now, in the last few years, we saw some manufacturers coming from the experience of sport yacht that start operating in the traditional segment of boats, shaft line and so on. We think that the result is not very satisfying because the product we have seen in the market is a mixture of different attitude and different feelings that doesn't match together. So Absol decided to introduce the same concept of wide range navigation, low consumption of fuel, and a long stay on board in a modern boat. Very modern, very innovative, including the latest technologies available for propulsion, for onboard system, and so on. This is the reason why we designed the Navetta family. This is the first item of a series of boats. The first dimension will be 58, and later will follow other dimensions, bigger and smaller. What we decided for the Navetta is to implement the best safety available. So everybody coming on board must feel very comfortable and very safe at the same time. All the walking deck and walking areas have been enclosed within very high protection. This is just an example of what we intend for very high safety. For the comfort point of view, we implemented a new style of flybridge. Again, we have the possibility for the dinghy in the back with deck, and the sun parties moving in the back to see your open sea. But we have three chairs here, three individual chairs for the pilot and the friends altogether. A big kitchen, very big, implementing fridge, barbecue, ice maker, ice box, sink, and every kind of device you need to a real cooking. Also, please note that all the passages have been covered. So you can walk under the covered passages all around the boat from the hub to the door that let you enter the driver's station on the side. Also in the front, the cover overlap the screen, the windscreen in front to protect the drivers from the sun. In the bow area, we have a similar approach as seen on the 60 and 64. So a sofa and a sun. Inside we have the lounge split in two parts, with a part for the entertainment and for cocktail and talking with friends, and a part for preparing food and the lunch. The kitchen is a full featuring wide big kitchen as always. As you can see, we have the entrance for the driver and the pilot on the side. In the back we have a sofa with a dining table and with possibility of a privacy curtain, electrical driven like in the 52, 64 and 78. In this area we have the latest technologies for entertainment, including home theater and fitness. Under deck, we have a 3 cabins layout with 2 staterooms with a separate toilet with private access and a guest cabin with twin beds. All these floors are flat without steps and with a very high clearance headroom inside. On the back we have a crew quarter, including 2 separate beds, for instance for a nursery and for a couple, with the possibility to separate these 2 areas for privacy. And a common toilet with shower room with direct access to the engine. The engines of this boat are the twin 600 IPS for the largest wide range of navigation and the low consumption of fuel. This boat will have a cruising speed of 20-21 knots with a top speed of 23-24 under standard conditions. Now we can have some samples of interiors where you can see our modern approach. This is the same family feeling already seen in other boats with some modifications. This is not exactly the same interiors as in 64 or 70 or 72, but the Italian style of Absolute is easily recognized. This is the VIP cabin at the bow, where you can see the biggest and wider windows of the category in the Navetta style. Then, during the period 2014-2015, we will go on implementing the Navetta family, including more sites, as I told you. But also the 60 sport yacht will be presented to the market, and also a new model in the range of 48 foot with the 4 different implementations. So you see that the R&D department of Absolute is very committed to develop a wider range of boats available for different style and different markets. Now I introduce Patrizia for the movie, which is Pixel.
Today we celebrate the first birthday of our new website. We added many contents and we are keeping increasing them. Overall we work on the section of the absolute difference, and this allows us to obtain a better ranking on the web. So we decided to follow and to study this new philosophy, and we go in a very special direction, which is the one of the movies, at a high level, I have to say. And we studied this in a way that the people easily and with fun can better understand how we produce the boat and their main characteristics. In a short time, we will have also online the individual video of all our boats following the same philosophy of this video. So now this movie belongs to the thriller category. So if someone has any heart disease, please inform us right now, as after can be too late. Good vision!